So we upgraded our solar panels. We had solar panels that were 15 years old, and we realised that they weren't really producing very much. So the solar panels with the battery, obviously the battery's capturing solar power that we can use later in the evening when the sun's not shining. So that extends the time that we can have virtually free power. Our power bills have pretty much collapsed, and we're running an all-electric household with an electric car. So with all those things running off our power bill, we've saved $1,100. Usually the most expensive appliance to run in your household is your air heating and cooling and heating your hot water. So we also went for very efficient modern electric appliances, a hot water heat pump, and that's why, particularly over the summer, we have guilt-free air conditioning, and it's fabulous. So obviously during the day we try to run all our appliances during the day when we've got free solar power, and then that time of cheap power is extended to the evening because we're using the battery. So the battery's capturing energy that we can use later, and that's the magic of the system. And if you can put it all together with electrifying everything in your life, in your household, well then it really pays off. Very happy with the knowledge of the sales consultant that came out. Very impressed that they weren't on commission, so really were focused on what was best for us. Wasn't going to oversell us a system that we didn't really need. The installers were really efficient and pleasant and professional. Talked to us about the location of where to put the battery. We upgraded our meter box at the same time, and they did that, so it was a really seamless approach. Talked about where to put the panels. Plico had already done the homework using Google Maps to plan where the panels go on our roof. Helped us install the app on the day, made sure we understood how to use the app. I had a couple of questions afterwards that emailed just about how do I get in onto the web application, and that was all solved, and the response was great. Haven't had any problems with Plico. I really like the fact that Plico had its humble beginnings in Dunsborough as a community initiative to try and get reduce emissions and get a community battery community approach going. And also the virtual power plant was the absolute tipping factor for me, to feel like I was part of something bigger with other households where the grid can draw from our batteries at those times of peak demand, especially in summer, when really that's the argument to have a gas-fired power station that only supplies for a few hours over summer. And so if we can switch to a virtual power plant, that means that we're contributing to reducing the need for gas. I really enjoy using the app just to be able to plan different things. I can see when we're producing the most solar energy and can match our usage to the same times. And we've got an electric car, so we can charge, set it up to charge when it's producing the most energy, and so it's virtually free. So we've run an electric car and an electric household, and we've still saved $1,100. So we are pretty much running a free car. It's fabulous.